All right.
We on.
Check 1, 2. We back.
Check 3, 4.
We back. We back. For the Vibes podcast. We've been out for a minute, but we've been busy. But we're here with another one, and we're here with the KOB finalists for KOB 13, bruh. Here to talk about everything from Japan and everything leading up and whatever else that comes with it. But Oos, first thoughts being back. How you feeling? What's the vibes? And I guess just take us through like what the journey was like for you, especially this time around.
Yeah. First off, lit up team. This is the most episodes we've dropped in 1 year. I think this is our second or third. Something like that. But anyways, we doing it. KOB was lit. I got back maybe 4 days ago. 3 or 4 days ago. This trip was lit. It was way different to the other trips. The other trips were good. KOB is always a good trip, like one of the best events in the world, if not the best, biased opinion, but so good. Like last year was a bit of a bummer for me when I lost and all that stuff, as we do when we go through losses. And then this year was like, came back with a vengeance. Made it through to the finals. It was lit, different mindset, different approach. I was way more I felt like I was way more focused going into this, or just around the event, but also going into this. Like I did the whole go there a week early to climatize, do all that stuff, but also not like, I try to keep it super chill that whole week too, like not do too much during the day, don't gas myself out, just in terms of energy and like people and stuff like that. So I try to keep it like super, like do at least as I could leading into it. So it was good by the time prelims came around. I felt real good. My body felt good. My body was the biggest shock.
How you mean?
Like I felt good, yo.
Wow.
Yeah. Best I've felt after events.
True.
Because usually, even like during the tournaments or like after battles, I've got like little like knots or like pains here and there, while I might tweak a nerve and stuff. Because crump's so like sporadic and stuff like that. But this year, felt good. Like after rounds, I would like walk out and I'm like, bro, I could go again.
Crazy.
Like, straight away. Yeah. Usually tiebreakers, I'm gassing, bro. I'm like, I mean, my tiebreaker was Sherwin, I was gassing. But oh no, tiebreaker. Sorry, my second round with Sherwin, I was gassing. But my body felt good. Even after the finals, like I recovered quite fast. Like by the time we walked off the stage, bro, I was like, yo, I could session right now.
Go again.
Like,
That's
I felt
so funny.
good. Yeah, it was buzzy. So I was like, that was a massive takeaway. It just showed that like, cause I was worried like all the training we were doing. I was like, bro, if I don't like make it far with all this training, I don't know if I can do this training type stuff again. But doing that was cool. But even then, like after the prelims, how good my body felt, I was like, yo, even if I don't make it far the next day, I'm still happy with the training. Yeah. Because I'm happy with how my body felt. Yeah. Which was lit, massive takeaway. So that was cool. Good. But yeah, the tournament itself was lit. I think like, and this was my head space in the tournament, was like, nobody's beating me. Like how I felt just around the event, how I felt in the battles, in the prelim session, like when you have to do your showcase round, I was like, yeah, no one's beating me like here. And then the main event, going into the first round, I was like, yeah, same mindset in the back. I was like, yeah, looking at people, I was just like, yeah, no one's beating me today. Like for some reason, I just knew, and I was like, today's my day. Like
today's the day.
No one's beating me. Yeah. But then it was cool because me and Sean were on opposite ends.
Yeah.
But I was like, because I was watching it, and obviously it's showing, but I was just like, bro, like the main thing that I have over everybody in my bracket, Sherwin's the only one I can see in this comp that can beat me at that thing.
That's so funny.
That I feel like I have over everyone, which was like majority get off, but it was like what I was doing with my get off and like how I was really battling. And I was like, fuck, I can only see Sherwin beating me with like what I have over everyone else. Yeah. So I knew like, when I see him in the finals, I was like, I gotta figure something out, but it'll be a mean clash. It was either do I change my game plan and try approach the battle different because it's showing, or do I go with how I've been going this whole tournament and just see where it matches up with showing and see if it's enough type thing. Yeah. Which I decided like the first round, I was like, let's just stick to the same game plan and like let me match where I'm at right now at 100%, like against showing and see where it's at. And then the second round, was the same, and then I tried that shoe move, where God said, "Not today." But I was gassed, bro.
I swear, bro.
So gassed,
If
bro.
anyone's had the worst luck with killers at tournaments,
Bro.
and this is only tournaments.
This guy
bro.
right here, bro. Oh, honestly, the amount of people that are like, "Yo, you have 100% success rate. Your hands are magnets, bro." When it counts, for some reason, my magnets are just not magnets, brother. But yeah, it's all part of the game, man.
Right,
but yeah,
right.
it was funny. Yeah, when my second shoe didn't let out, came out, I was like, "Oh!" Grabbed it real quick. Bro, that's too funny. But
You know, if during the day, like, what was your? Because you're saying like this mindset, like your mindset just felt different, and you talked about how like you felt like no one was beating you. What else was going in your mind, like as you were progressing through the stages? Like was there any other thoughts like backstage? Like what was the game plan?
There were definitely thoughts like I wasn't like thinking like no one's beating me, and then I was just relaxing and like being like, yeah, no one's touching me, blah blah blah. Like I was still like, another thing in my head leading into it was, even before prelims, was everybody's a threat. So I was like, I'm taking nobody light. You know, like I'm not underestimating anybody. Like I don't care who it is. I don't care if they don't have like a popular name. Like I don't care if that's their first time crumping. Like I'm going to like
Go crazy. Yeah.
Because I hate like when it's always mixed with judges, or like, you know, like that stuff, and then you don't agree with calls, and then like Illis, you know, like I was pretty gutted. I was like, man, I don't agree with that call type thing, and it bugged me for a while. So I'm like, now my mindset is like, don't leave it up to the judges. It's like, make it so clear that the judges don't even care about thinking, you know, don't even care about being like, oh, but the opponent did this, or like what, you know. It's just like, bro, it's too clear. Like, don't even need to think about it. So that was my game plan backstage. But at the same time, I was paying attention to my brackets and who I was battling. So I was always, and obviously you think ahead, like you look at your brackets, okay, most probably going to battle this person in semis. If I make it semis, next round might be this person. So yeah, the second round, after top 8, after top 24, I was like, okay, I know next round I'm probably going to battle Sniper for a rematch, which I was keen for. Like we were talking about it backstage. And I was keen to run it back with Sniper. But then he lost to Kid Loops. Yeah, which crazy. Was, again, that's why like my mindset of like, I don't care who it is, because Kid Loops is lit, and we've seen him for like a few years now, but not many people, I feel like, know him that well. So for him to get a dub like that was lit, and I wasn't like, to be honest, I wasn't super shocked. Like I was just like, like that's lit. Okay, so no Sniper, I had to change my game plan. So I would change my game plan depending on who made it through, and then how I would approach it. So with Kid Loops, I was like, okay, I need to switch this up. I need to battle like this. I had two killers labbed, not specifically for the tournament, but I just had them labbed all the time, just for random reasons. And then when I saw Kid Loops, I was like, okay, I know Kid Loops has killers. Like he can pop out with a hat killer like crazy and like probably end the battle type. Like that's how dangerous his killers could possibly be. So I started labbing the killers just in case. So if he went first, I was like, cool, I'll be able to see
what he does,
what he does, if I need to use the killer or not. And then I ended up going first. So yeah, I decided not to use my killers. I was like, cool, let me just set the bar and see how it goes. And then I thought I was going to battle either Shoei or Infinity Twigs in the semis. But then I ended up battling E-Flow. That was a tricky one, because I was like, I've never seen... like I hadn't seen E-Flow dance that whole week. Like I hadn't seen him on the Thursday. I didn't see his prelim or his battle in the prelim, unless he was a qualifier. Maybe that's why. I can't fully remember. But I didn't see any of his battles leading up to the semis. So I was walking around. I was like, yo, what do I like? I was trying to ask. I was like, yo, what was E-Flow's rounds like? Like how, like, you know, because I was once Infinity Twigs made it through the first round, I was like, I'm battling Infinity. I couldn't see anyone beating Infinity.
Twigs is lit.
Yeah, he's
so good,
crazy. So I was like, cool, I'm battling Infinity Twigs. This is gonna be a test, like, cool. And then when he lost to E-Flow, I was like, okay. So I was quite worried going into that semi, because I was like, man, I don't know what to expect. I just gotta go ham. But then he went first, and I was like, sweet, yeah, no, I can.
Yeah, you can
this.
watch him, mate.
Yeah. So I got to watch him. But even when I was watching him, I was like, cool. Yeah, I got to see what he had. A lot of people said that he was dancing way better leading into the semi though.
Yeah, I think like he did all of his great
Good
good
once
stuff.
you get to the,
Yeah, once
which
you
is
get
a
to
good
semis.
like. I feel like it's a good approach. Like do all your good stuff when you can, and then deal with the
Yeah,
hard
you
stuff
just-
later.
yeah.
'Cause it's like, bro, you might not even get that far if you try to
It's
save
so
the stuff.
It's just cracker because this get off is like super good. But yeah, I just felt like he just couldn't bring enough like variety
Yeah.
because it was like this kind of same setups, and I think maybe he was tired, but I don't know. But
Yeah.
he's lit though. E-Flow, shout out to E-Flow.
Yeah,
he
bro.
was super lit.
Yeah. And then I later found out, he was
Under
under
no one.
one.
No,
But then when you brought up look, he dresses like.
Yeah,
I
he
was
had
like,
the-
true.
yeah, he had the whole
Didn't
get
even
up and
click.
everything. Shout out to no one, bruh.
Yeah,
Shit.
bro.
Growing some killers out here.
Yeah.
Nah, that's mean, bro.
But then and then the final, that
Yeah.
mindset going in against Sherwin was just different. I couldn't because those 3 battles that I had leading into the finals, I was like, I'm taking you ahead. I
Yeah.
was like, I'm really battling. Like, bro, you saw Kid Loose. I pushed
I
him
know,
so far. I was
fu-
like, yo,
but
my
it looked
bad,
it
brother.
looked crazier from the FCD angle,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
on the actual footage, it didn't look that bad.
Yeah, because I full tripped over his shoe,
That's
and I was
so
like,
funny.
get out of my way. Like, and then even with E-Flow, when I just straight threw my hat.
Yeah,
just
that was funny.
friggin' blitzed it at him. And then same with, what was it, the first round when I went up to Twin Twigs? It's like check pockets, look at him. I went to, bro, that was funny, because I was like, yeah, I'm going to do both of them. So I checked his pockets, looked up, and I turned around to walk over to the other guy, Hoax. And I looked how far he was. I was like, nah, I ain't making it down there. I just walked halfway, went back
That
to
was
my...
crazy.
So it was too
That's a
far.
bit far for
I was
this.
like, nah, yeah, my bad.
It's gonna take half of my round.
Yeah,
Walk
yeah.
and back.
Bro, that was funny.
That's
but yeah,
crack up.
so battling Shaw, and I was like, yeah, this is a different mindset too. Like, I
Yeah.
still had the same energy and the same, like, focus and, like, feeling within my rounds, but I couldn't get, like, that, like, beefy. Because it was Shaw, and I was just like, yeah, it's a different, yeah, I could get beefy with Shaw and, like, do all that stuff, but at the same time, it's like, you still gotta have that level of respect for, like, the sensei.
I know, bro.
Because they did the spin the bottle, I was like, no. I like gave Twigs the bottle. I was like, I'll go first. Which Sean was grateful for, but like it's just what we do. Like you did it
100%,
when you battled.
bro.
We battled him at KOB the other year or last year. It's just, bruh, it's a respect thing. So
It's
if
the
you ever battle your
vibes.
big homie, bruh, publicly, in the lads or the cages might be a little bit different. You can get a bit more cheekier, Like, how about you
Hard.
go first, Kurt?
Bro.
What?
All the cheekiness
Yeah.
comes out in the
But
lab.
if it's public, it's like, bro, y'all still a fam, and like you gotta
Hard.
show, love where love's due. So.
Hard out.
Yeah, and that was the tricky thing, going first against Sean. Because
Mm.
if he went first, I'm like, cool, I can like,
You can watch.
I can navigate. I can see, oh, yeah, he did this slightly with you. but bruh, when I had to go first, I was like, gee, I gotta go so hard on
Yeah.
this first round, I can't even chill. So yeah, which I felt good on my first round, but then, bro, it was crazy. This whole like, when I was watching his first round, I was just like, I could do this. Like,
Yeah.
I was learning as I was battling him, like watching him, I was like, bruh, why am I not doing this? Bruh. Yeah, it was so funny. But it was such a good battle, battling Sean. Just
What was your biggest takeaway from this year's KOB versus last year's one?
I think the lead up to this KOB was good. Not just the training camp, but other stuff I was doing leading into it, like months prior. Just the journey with Crump this year was different, which was cool.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that or no?
Yep. Yeah. But another difference with it's just how I took it way more serious this year. I think last year, because I had already qualified, I think I went into it a bit too relaxed. Just leading into like prelims and stuff, because I knew I didn't have to dance prelims, so I was quite relaxed. Like I was locked in at the main event, but I also got caught slipping too. Like my round was good last year when I was watching it, but I was watching Wild Twigs too. I was like, yeah, he definitely won that battle. So even though I was super gutted, I was like, watch the footage. I was like, yeah, nah, he definitely won that. Like I can't complain with the judges' decision, but I was still gutted, but more gutted than myself type thing. But this year I felt like I did well. Like I really proved to myself first and foremost that like it is there type thing. Yeah, so that was probably the big takeaway. And just I don't know. I feel like obviously we have names and like we're known and stuff, but I feel like now I've got a bit more like respect behind my name. in tournaments type stuff. Because this year ain't been a good year for me, lad. In tournaments, not like mentally stuff, but tournaments like my run this year, like where we've been. I was like, bro, first round every event, top 16, I'm out, cuz.
I'm only laughing because he's bringing it up before.
Yeah, I was like, shit, every
That's
round,
crazy.
bro. Like, it was like, what was it, KOB last year, first round out. Illest, first round out. Crump Wars, first round out. I was like, ah,
No way.
first rounds, bro. I can't get past the first rounds. But hey, making it through prelims ain't no
that's
easy
what I was about
task,
to say.
so
Yeah, prelims
those
is
are the
hard.
hardest. And like no one knows like our journeys to those events. Like
Yeah.
we weren't like this year we haven't been training for those events. Like Illest was hard, you know. Not that that's an excuse. We should be training, but we just didn't.
Life
and
is life.
That's what happens, bro.
Yeah,
First
life
round,
is
shit.
life, and bro.
Yeah.
Fair
But
enough.
yeah, so that was a big takeaway. Like just kicking my ass into gear.
Yeah. Because what was your prep for those who don't know? What did it look like this year, or like for this trip?
For this trip, it was more like, there was labs and stuff, but more I think focused on like the physical fitness, like fitness training.
Yeah.
A lot of explosive stuff, but it was hard. Like it was a struggle mentally, in terms of like motivation to like just get in the garage and move and do all that stuff, just because of life. So it was very hard this year to get my ass into gear. Like I had to reach out to you like a couple times to just be like, oh, can you just run me through a gauntlet tomorrow morning? Like, you know, just get my ass into gear. Like, so which I'm super thankful for. So that helped heaps, but heaps of fitness stuff, and then like the dance stuff was a different prep this year. So the fitness was always there, like, you know, same stuff, like just getting physically strong, picking up the gas tank and that stuff. But adding running in this year was lit, like that helped heaps. But then crump wise, like we did the pack outs. Like I did a pack out the week before we left. We battled like hour 40 straight, which I was getting smoked so much in that pack out. It was crazy. And I was worried after that pack out because I was like looking at my performance. I was like, yo, I'm gassing so quick, like blah, blah, blah. Like, but then at the event, my body came right. So that was good. Because you have to remind yourself, like, yo, you're still in the middle of training. So you're going into this pack out already probably like 60, 70%
For
body,
sure.
like
Tired.
Yeah, like fatigued.
Fatigued.
So that was cool. And then even like the week before, like I battled, I got to jam with Watchmen's. I battled all of them. I think that was like an hour or 40 minutes or something. And then I was sessioning and battling through those 2 weeks leading into it. So I picked it up the 2 weeks before, but it was like months leading prior. I was like, this year's been weird, like trying to find, I think I've been trying to find myself, or my like, not so much find myself, but find my like fight in battles again. Like that hunger to like really battle. Because I think the last couple years, and even when I was sitting in Japan looking back at like just the past with tournaments and stuff where we've been traveling, and it's like I've been working so much on like, okay, tournaments, like I need to tick these boxes, like I have to add this into my crump, I have to like perform this way, these judges look at this, like this is what they're looking at. And then I feel like that's taken away my like, what do you call it, like my purity in my crump, or like my unique feeling and how I present like my crump, or how I used to. Because when we were coming up in the trenches, it's like we were like dog fighting, like, you know. Whereas like lately, since we've been traveling and stuff, that hasn't been present, because I've been too focused on like, I need to tick the box, and I need to do some footwork here, I need to have a killer here, but it's like, it's taken away from crump in myself. So this year's been real, like, I've been trying to find that, and like, and it's hard because we've battled everybody here. So when we battle people, it's like, it's not the same. Like that fight's not there. It's just like, wow, battled heaps, like, you know, it's for the vibes. Yeah. But it's me trying to change that mindset now and battle everybody like properly. Was the biggest thing I feel like that helped me for KOB. So when I battled Black Sick, like I was not trained, like I was so unfit, but my goal for that battle was like, let me really get into this mindset and like battle, you know. And if I could do it to Black Sick, I could do it to anyone, because Black Sick's the nicest person. So yeah, I tried it with him, and like the first 2, maybe 3 rounds was real good. Like I was locked in mentally, and like just ready to kill, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that mindset that I like to have when I battle. And then the same thing with gully concrete bang.
Mm-hmm.
I tried that same energy, like let me just lock in and stay like fully in. So those two battles were big in terms of just trying to find where I'm at, because I battled bang in Brisbane earlier this year, but even then I was just in a muck around mindset. Like I was like, yo, like not that I took bang like lightly, like I still battled him, but I wasn't like fully in that zone. Yeah, and it just takes away, like, it's fun, but at the same time, like, yeah, if you want to compete at a high level or like really get that fight, for me, it was like trying to find that, because I felt like I lost it for many years. So
yeah, that's the thing that not many,
yeah.
I guess that's not many people from here can understand. Is like when you get to a certain level,
It's different, eh?
it's different. It's
Yeah,
different. And
yeah.
then I think you mentioned it, whereas like you're finding like your why and like your crump and
Yeah,
why and battling,
yeah,
and it's different for everyone. But it's
yeah,
dope that you found yours,
yeah. I
especially
feel like
right before.
it's not fully like I've found it, or I've found a piece of it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still just like, okay, let me keep venturing down because it feels good.
Yeah.
And then it's just testing to see how long I can keep at it, or if it's like, is this really like what I need in my crump to battle, or am I just trying to use that and like I'm at a different space?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Ah,
But,
it's forever evolving too.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too, because I'm going back to find like where I used to crump from, and like what helped me fight in these battles, and this mindset of like, bro, because when I was in KB, I was like, bro, I just want to kill everybody. Like I want
That's
to
so funny.
smoke so many people. Like I just
Yeah.
want to destroy people. Like
Yeah.
that was it, and that was my mindset back then too. Coming out, I was like, yo, I don't care who it is. Like I'm just aiming to kill you off. Like yeah. So it's like cool. I had to go back to find that, and then now that I've kind of started finding it, and I'm getting reminded, and like, you know, the feeling and stuff, it's like cool. Is that what I want, or like, you know, do I need to mix it with how I've been
Yeah.
training coming into this era? Because now I've got that, but then now I've also got the level of skill that I've gained over the years. So now it's like merging into like a bigger,
Yeah.
like more, not a bigger, sorry, a more elite dancer than what I was back when I had that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, so it was crazy. It was cool to find like, yeah, this year's journey through crump has been a buzzy one. It's been a whole like reflecting and refinding or rediscovering, and
Yeah.
just trying to find that.
And I think
fun
it's
for
hard
crump.
because
Yeah.
like it's hard because there were heaps of the people that came before us stopped at a certain point. So there was never this like level of understanding, or this level of, I guess, this type of pressure to keep at a certain standard
Yeah.
at the level that we're at, in terms of like we're also hitting like our mid-30s.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
you
Whoa.
early 40s.
Wee.
But like, as in, like, just life is a whole different vibe, as opposed to like if this was us like our later 20s.
Yeah.
I think it would have been way different, because
Yeah.
I think all of us would not mind being young and broke and, you know,
Yeah.
living life.
For
But
sure.
shit, this life right now, mate,
Yeah, man. This
Gotta-
life right now.
it's
Bruh.
not the vibes.
Yeah. Hard.
But nah, that's dope, bro. You freaking did mean at KOB.
Yeah. Shout out.
It's lit.
Bro, yeah, it was just funny. I enjoyed it. It was
Yeah.
cool. And like, I was worried that like if I lost, I would feel even worse than I did last year. But then because of how I went and because it was showing, I was like, I was
Stoked,
all
eh?
good. Yeah, I was stoked. I was like, yo, show. If it was anyone else, bruh,
Yeah.
I'd be eeks right now. But because it was you, shit, it's
Yeah,
alright.
that's dope. And not many people can experience or say that they've experienced like a finals at that type of like event, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
international event.
yeah.
Not many people have felt that.
Yeah, bro, I was lit. I think that was my first time making finals at an international event too.
At an international one? Nah.
Yeah, outside of Australia.
Outside of Australia. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, Australia, bro, we homies.
Hey, wow.
We the
Shout
same
out to
thing,
Oz.
you know.
Shout out to Oz.
We the same. So
You know? Nah, fair enough.
yeah.
How was your battle with 8 twin loops? Twin
yeah,
twigs.
Twin twigs.
Loops.
Yeah, bro, that was lit. He like, cause even then like I knew, like again my body was surprising. Like during the day, I was tired. I was like, damn, I'm tired. Like, I don't know how this battle gonna go. Waiting for the battle, but then when it came to like maybe the battle before, my body was just like,
You when it
in
go?
me, and I was like, yo, this is lit. Like I feel mean. So I really pushed. I was like, my first round, I'm just gonna OD. Like, I want to get into a habit of like just ODing in my first rounds and then seeing how the rest goes, just to test myself.
Yeah.
So first round I went crazy.
Was that the hat lit. One?
The hat one, yeah. That was
the first
round.
one.
I had to go first too. Yeah, but I knew like going into that battle, I'm like, because people were kind of asking, oh, you already battled Loops the other day. And I was like, yeah, like we're gonna battle again. It's like, oh. But in my head, I'm like, yo, you gotta remember, tournaments are different to exhibitions,
sure,
you know.
bro,
I had that in my mind, so I was like, I wasn't gonna like just be like, oh yeah, I already battled Twin Loops, like, you know, I won in the first battle. I was like, bro, that was only one round, like, and it was a timed round. Like, let's see how it is, multiple rounds, no time limit, like, you know, it's way different. It's a whole different ball game. So yeah, I was still like, bro, I'm even gonna go crazy on Loops again, as hard as I can, because I know like he'll be coming with a vengeance, you know, like he'll be like, yeah, I want to get that get back. So I'm like, sweet, yeah, and he did, bro. Like it was, like he came like correct, like he was going crazy. Yeah, so it was a good battle. I really enjoyed that clash. Like we were going back and forth. Like I was beefy as in the rounds, but I was also like looking at his stuff when he was dancing. I was like, hey, that shit lit. Like he was going crazy. Yeah, it was a fun battle. We went 3 rounds. I pushed the third. I was like, yeah, nah, I want to try and like really empty my tank, and just give him that respect. Cause bro, being Twin Twigs, that's a big name.
Loops.
And then also being like a leader of your city too.
For sure.
I think it's Nagoya where he's from. He's one of the main leaders. So yeah, I was like, bro, I'm gonna show you all the respect that you deserve. Like, yeah. So that was a lit battle, bro. I was surprised in my body.
Hell yeah.
Because it was being pushed, bro. But it was good. It was a good way to end that week. It was real good. Yeah.
Menos.
Yeah. Loops is a vibe too. Such a cool person.
Loops.
He's the man. Yeah.
Shout out to Loops, bro.
Yeah, bro. How was it for you watching?
Yeah, we're not ever doing that again.
I was in my gallery. I was looking at my photos, and I was like way up in the back, and I saw a screenshot that I took when you and Sharon called me from World of Dance. Damn!
Crap.
I should have called you a screenshot of you at KOB and be like,
That's so funny. Yeah, nah, never again, lad. Never again. I think I love KOB for like the people, the vibe, like just being in Japan, and obviously the tournament is like cool as well. But it was nice. This year felt different. Like I wasn't too FOMO leading up to KOB. I think I was just keen to just spar and just be around and just chill. Yeah. But leading up to it, obviously helping Knowles, it was alright. Yeah, it didn't feel too FOMO leading up to when you guys left. But then I think, because I was too busy with Bubba, and then it was only the day of KOB where I was like, damn. Yeah, nah, this is not happening again, guys. We are not leaving me behind.
Yeah.
But nah, definitely was cool, like watching from afar and on the footage, like how good Team NZ was doing. Like everyone was popping off like crazy. ASAP was going crazy. Tough, Watchman, Wing, even the younger ones like YG and Prince, and then even Prince Side and, you know, Princess Virus. Everyone was going crazy. I mean, yeah, I think it was just really dope to just see Team New Zealand just continue the momentum. Like I feel like we do every year. Like it's just like every year we just come out, show out, just go for the vibes, be good people. Yeah. And then just whatever happens after that is cool.
Yeah, I had to like remind some people because they were like, man, Team New Zealand, like, how many are going over? Like it doesn't seem like much. And I was like, bro, there's like 14, 16 of us, yo. I think there was 16. 16 New Zealanders went to KOB. But I think it's just because we were so spread out this year. Like, we weren't very, like, staying close. You know, we weren't, like, we were a unit at the events, which was lit, and we made noise at the events. But then outside, like, around the sessions and all that, it was, like, we're quite spread out. Just because where we were staying, like, I think Keith's group was staying quite far out. We were staying in our own spot, and then the Watchmans were all staying in their own spot. Yeah. And then I don't know where the 13s were staying. And then Magneto was out there too.
Yeah, that's right.
We were all just staying in different areas, but it was cool because at the events, it got to a point, like, I didn't notice it, but Knowles was mentioning it, that, like, whenever the MCs would say, oh, from New Zealand, like, a New Zealand dancer would come up, everyone knew to, like,
That's
and all of the New Zealanders came through to hype. Yeah, it was so
That's
funny.
so
I was like,
vibes,
yo,
though.
that's lit.
Bro, Joe did his thing at the
Yeah,
event.
Joe,
I seen his round.
Another good prelim round.
How?
Bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was lit.
He did a real good round.
Yeah, I was kind of, I was a little bit like, that he didn't make it through to the battles, the top 30, because his round was good, bro.
Yeah, his round was neat.
Was good. Yeah,
Especially
keep going,
that
Joe.
intro.
It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen. Yeah, Raul's round shocked me as well.
First year in the adults.
Yeah, he did a real, like, his whole round was lit. Yeah, he started with the mana. Same with Bells, yo. Bells started it around like
Oh,
this.
yeah?
Yeah, she came in like this, yo. She, like, looked at the judges, I was
cracker.
like, we are.
We
That was
are.
cool. She did a real good round. But yeah, the youngins that went this year were doing really good. When it was Prince Saber and Kid 13 that first round,
Yeah, I don't even know, yo.
they did what we did, yo.
What
Picked
happened?
out the things and they picked the same number.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So when that happened, I was like, yo, this is exactly what happened to us. But Kid 13 then got wild carded back in.
I
So there
seen
was a
that.
wild card for each division.
That's so
he
dope,
got wild
though.
carded back in, which was cool. And then they just ended up on the same brackets, but they didn't meet in the main event.
Yeah.
But it was funny because even Spark and One Shot, they battled in the first rounds at prelims.
Oh, yeah.
And Spark won, so One Shot was out.
Yeah.
And then she got wild carded back in.
Ah.
And then them two ended up
the
in
finals,
the finals.
crack
It was
up.
just like a rematch, which was crack up. Yeah, I can't remember who got wild carded
Is it wild?
back in.
Nah.
Oh yeah, it was wild.
Wild?
Yeah.
I just remember seeing like a list.
Yeah, nah, he
But
got
I
wild
seen,
carded
like,
back in for
Sam's
the
name.
males. Yeah,
Ah, crazy.
but no, it was good. Yeah, this,
think,
this
like,
KOB was lit.
I think even realizing that, like, the fact that there's just like some of a Team New Zealand just anywhere is dope.
Yeah, for sure.
Regardless of like numbers.
Numbers, yeah.
It's like, bro, there were years where it was just 2 people.
Yep, bro.
That was Team New Zealand, just 2-3 people.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
It's cool. It's cool to see just like the growth and more people going to Japan. I reckon more people go to Japan next year.
Yeah, bro. And it's cool
That's
'cause,
us.
some people are like starting to tour, like tour, like, you know,
Yeah.
continue their travels after KOB,
Mhm.
which is cool. Like after or before, like I reckon it's dope to like, cause once you're there, it's like, bro, you might as well make the most of
Hard
Asia,
out.
you know. So it's cool. Like Kid 13 gone to Buck area after
Yes.
like what we did last year.
Yeah.
And then Joe stayed and he's doing like different cities, I think, like just where the 13s are. So he's like
Crazy.
connecting with the 13 fam
Sick.
around Asia, which is lit. And I think he said he was going to China. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, there's people that continue their travels and stuff like that. So
Right. Travel
hey,
while you're
chuck
young,
that in
bro.
your list, man. It's good. Yeah, because we did Buck area after KOB last year, and it was lit. It was cool. I mean, if we could have stayed longer to vibe with Korea, but
Hard out.
we were just there for the event straight in. and out.
Love Korea, man. All the
Yeah,
Korea
but it's a
fam.
good little, yeah, it's cool to see.
Mm.
Very cool to see. But New Zealand's been, active this year, eh? Because we got,
Yep.
Philippines, we've been Oz,
Yeah.
France. Yeah, bro. And then end of KOB. Very good. Very
It's a nice
good.
trip. It's a nice
Yeah,
trip.
bro. Hey, man. Lit times, bro. KOB 2025 was lit, but 2026, there's going to be more of us, man. At least 25 New Zealanders, I reckon.
Crazy. I
Let's
reckon
push
it might even.
25.
Nah, I reckon that might be the number, to be honest.
25, I'm going to say it. 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
25 for 25 or 26 for 26.
Come on, man. But yeah, that's us, bruh.
Nice. Cheers.
Yerk.
We'll upload more. We'll try to.
Yeah, we'll try.
Well, this
more.
guy will try to upload more for us.
You know, it's
Someone
for the
pay
vibes,
us.
man. For the vibe. Someone pay us. Donate us.
Okay, this is an ad.
You know.
Welcome to.
Yeah. Advert.
they do
Do you
ads.
want to see more For the Vibe podcast episodes every week on your YouTube channel? Then please follow the link below and donate $600.
Oh my days. No, but actually, we need some sponsorships. We need some vibes.
But yeah, we are, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your Christmas. Here.